We're starting. Moshik, thank you so much for willing to do this.
Sure, my pleasure, Ilana.
Moshik, for everyone that doesn't know him, and I think a lot in our community know him, but so he was a VP in Microsoft in Amdocs, but then he became like a serial entrepreneur in the middle too, right? You became a serial entrepreneur. You're crazy. Um, And what I like about it is that also a lot of your entrepreneurship things were around networking, right? So you are the
That's true.
founder of the Israeli networking organization, and you are the founder of Silo, which I used all the time because it is
Hmm.
a network for entrepreneurs and tech
That's right.
professionals to help each other, which was amazing. So thank you for being here. And I want to kind of, get your insights about networking. You talk a lot about it all over, and I want to get a glimpse of it from you.
Sure, sure.
Uh,
Happy to chat.
awesome. So first of all, why even network? Why bother?
Oh, that's actually very, very simple. If you need something in life, whether it's you're trying to start your own company or you're looking for a new job or you want to, you have any goal or dream that you want to accomplish, quite often you need other people to help you do it, right? Let's take the simplest example. You want a new job? You need friends in the company that you want to work for, right? You need somebody to help you get in there somehow. And basically, network is the ability to call on someone and say, hey, I'm looking for a new job. Maybe you can give me a hand. Maybe you can get me in there. Maybe is there something for me there? So that is really what a network is for. Actually, it's even something a little bit deeper. It's about minding your own business, and sometime, you get a call and you reach out for the phone and there's somebody on the line says, "Oh, wow, I have an amazing opportunity for you." Remember these things?
Oh yeah.
That's part of networking too. If you have a strong network, then you get these calls all the time saying, "Oh, please join us. We want you with us. There's a great opportunity here." That's the best thing that can happen. You don't even have to look for it. People
I
will do stuff
agree.
for you.
Yeah. And in Career Leap, we actually put a lot of focus on networking
Hmm.
because, especially for people who are leaping in their career,
Yeah.
it's all about the network because the network is the people who know them that will help get them to the next level. But how do you create a network?
Oh, one step at a time. Nobody was born with a network. And most people that you know are super well connected and know everyone in the business and everybody knows them and wants them didn't start out that way. It happens gradually. And it actually happens one favor at a time. Okay? It's not favors that people do to you, but favors that you do for other people. The way it works is actually very simple. When you help somebody, when you help somebody, then naturally most people will want to help you back. Okay? The greater the help you provide, the more they will want to help you back. So if you helped a friend find work, find a job, or do something that they needed, they will want to help you back.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do that over and over and over and over again, guess what happens over some time? A lot of people want to help you, right?
Yeah.
So you help me, I want to help you. And I want to help you in such a way that, make your dreams come true.
Right.
So that's the way it works. But the question is, what's the trick? How do I know who to help? Because it's not just about helping people, but also making sure that I'm not spending all my time helping people. That is also
Right.
very important.
So how do you do the balance?
So the way that there's a very smart guy called Adam Grant, and I recommend reading his books to everyone, but he recommends doing something called 5-minute favors. Okay? So if you can help someone else and spend, sometimes you can really help them with just 5 minutes. How can you help somebody with 5 minutes? Yes, you can meet them over coffee and lunch and spend an hour, and listen to where they're at and so on. That's great. But if you do that for every person, you'll end up helping 5 people, 10 people, not 500 or 1,000, which is really, really powerful. So how do you help somebody with 5 minutes? You can introduce them to someone, or maybe to a few people. Listen to what they need, and then shoot out a few emails, and that takes a few minutes. That doesn't take a whole day, right? So do 5-minute favors to a lot of people. Help a lot of people. And my personal tip, ask them what they need. Awesome. Okay? Because you can help somebody, but helping somebody with something they didn't ask for is like giving somebody a Christmas present that they don't really want.
They need to accept.
Right? Yeah. But if you can figure out what's really on the top of their wish list and make that come true for them,
right,
that's will cool. Definitely make an impact. That they will never forget, right?
Right. That's a great tip. I loved it. And then maybe just last question. I mean, first of all, people want to kind of work fast, right? I mean, I need a job now, or I need, right? So,
yes.
And that doesn't really work that way. So how do you make those connections? What's the right way? What would be your tip to?
Yeah, it's like going to the gym and saying, I want to have a sculpted body and in 2 weeks. You know, some things just take time. Takes a little bit of time. It's not so much of an effort, but it does take time. It takes time to build. Rome wasn't built in a day, neither will your network. One step at a time. So the way that you have to think about this is this. Try helping 1 or 2 people every day. People that you meet. You know, right now you may have a job. Maybe you're fine. Everything is going well. But the day that you will need your network is not now. It's the day that you're no longer working there. Right. And if you haven't done the preparation and you haven't started early, then you're going to end up, you know, in a year or 2 when you're actually looking and need something quickly with few people to call on. So don't wait. Start now.
Great.
Go out of your way. Talk to people that are not in your immediate circle. Join a meetup group in your area of interest. Be more involved in your community. Talk to people, find out what they need, and see if you can do your little bit of helping. You wouldn't be able to help everyone, but the few that you are able to help will pay off eventually. Those connections will pay off eventually.
I love it.
Okay.
Thank you. I learned something new. I always do from you.
Thank you,
Moshik. I appreciate it. Any other last tips for anyone?
Just be persistent. Just keep on doing it day after day, week after week. And you'll find out that helping people is quite enjoyable. It's actually fun in itself. You don't have to get anything in return immediately. Just by helping people, you'll get such a rush out of it that you'll become addicted to it. And that's how things happen.
I love it. It's
right?
Yes.
That's what you do. So
I love it. Thank you, Moshik. You're the best.
Sure. Good luck. Good luck to everyone.